Okay, so this is going to be a very fun and straightforward video with one purpose, and the purpose is to learn how to create a swappable view in your Watch app. By that I mean something that looks like this. That's what we're going to create. So let's give this short and sweet and to the point. So you'll open your Xcode and you'll create a new WatchOS project, and it will look like this. In my assets, I've loaded up 3 images that I'm going to use for my swappable view. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go back to content view. I'm just going to create an array that has the names of those images. It would look like this. Then we're going to create a swipe view variable like this, and then to add the swipeable view you need to use the tab view component like this. Also make sure to set the property for tab view style as page tab view style like this. Then inside the tab view component you will loop through this and render each image inside the loop. The loop would look like this, for each starting at 0 and ending at the length of my images array, which is just 3 items. Now here you want to create a view vstack, and inside it just use image, and here inside image you'll just apply the name of the photo. These are the names of our photos. The I here is the index of the item in the array. So if it's 1, it's going to be pineapple. If it's 2, it's going to be Mona Lisa. So here you're going to just use my images and throw that I in there. And that's it, we're pretty much done. Now take this, now go back to your body, get rid of all of this, replace it with a vstack, and then throw the swipe view inside it. Now hit Command and R to run this and see what happens. So we ran it, here it is, but it's kind of huge. So let's fix that. To fix that, it's going to be pretty simple. First, we got to make our images resizable, like this. Then we want to set the aspect ratio to fit, just like this. Now let's run it again, see what happens. Alright, here we go. Now it looks normal. This is perfect. Okay, but now let's do something pretty cool. First, let's make these cards tappable. 2, we're gonna make it such that when you tap on one of these cards, it's gonna display its name. So let's do that. It's very easy. First thing you gotta do is you gotta go over here and add a new state variable called flip, for example, and set it to false initially. Then over here, instead of having just this vstack, you want to have a condition that says if flipped is true, then you're gonna display one thing, but if it's not flipped, you're gonna display the image. So if it's flipped, I'm gonna make it display the text, and to just display the text, I'm just gonna supply the index in my array of texts. Make sure to fix the typo. Now to make this tab view tappable, I'm gonna just add a new property here called onTapGester, and I'm going to make a change the state flipped on each tab. It's going to be very basic. It's going to be self flipped equal the opposite of whatever the current state is. Now let's run this and see what happens. Okay, let's take a look. There we go, the swiping. Now we click, it switches to the name. We click again, it switches back to the image. And that's it, very simple. Try it out. If you want to support this channel and get the source code, so you won't have to start coding this from the scratch or following the video, subscribe to my Patreon. I'm going to be posting the source code for all the videos in there. Now, cheers. Goodbye.